So we're still in the configuration menu. There are a lot of things that you can do to make sure that the software is optimized for your particular use case for exactly how your office wants it to work. And one of those items that we've added a couple of years ago that I am particularly fond of is the questions template. The question template is the ability for you to create and assign questions, even require your preparers to answer these questions in order to advance beyond that portion of the tax return. The place where I love this is obviously EIC due diligence. EIC is one of those things that can make or break your office. If you do it right, everything's gravy and golden, and if you do it wrong, it can set your office back a number of months, years. It can cost a lot of money. So, how do we ensure that our preparers are doing the right thing? Well, we go into our question templates and we write some questions. Okay, so what you would do is you would create your question, and this question is just going to be called due diligence question. And I'm probably spelling that wrong. Let me know. Yep, thank you. Oops. Ah, I still spelled it wrong. One L question. That took way longer than it should have. I'm going to require this question, and I'm going to click add an answer. Ask all the right questions. Questions, yes. I'm going to say again, no, I don't care about my job. Or taxpayer refuse to provide additional info. Or spell it correctly. Or not applicable. In/A because there's no EIC on this return. Okay, so I'm going to click save, and we're going to see that that question's right here. One of the things I failed to point out there, right, was the ability for us to reorder these answers and how we would like them to present on the return. So you can just go in here, brain dump, write out all the questions, and then go back through and order them in a sequence that makes sense or is most likely. Okay, so we'll click save there, and I'm going to pause this. I'm going to jump into a return and show you how that works in the actual in the tax return environment. One moment. All right, so where these questions will pop up is at the end of the return in the e-file screen. So we've completed our federal, we've completed our state, we completed our health insurance section, and we're over to the e-file screen. And as you can see, it's asking me to select an answer for due diligence question, or make sure you ask for referrals. Did you ask for referrals? Did not? Yes. What have you. So if I try to continue beyond this point, having marked these as both mandatory fields, it's going to tell me, hey, guy, you need to go back and answer these things. So I'm going to go in and just select this as a e-file paper check, waiting for the IRS to send me a check. Go back to my questions now, say yep, and then click save. And the only thing left now is I forgot to put in an email address. So demo2@gmail. Okay, so that would be that, and it doesn't like a space, and we click save and we move on with our lives. So that is the questions. This giant warning, just so you don't think I did something wrong, is to let me know that this is not a bank product. In the event that you are doing a lot of e-filed returns, you're going to see this message a lot, because we want you to know that if you don't charge cash, check, or credit card under this filing selection, you are not getting paid. So this is just a warning to make sure that you get paid. All right, so that is the questions template section, how to set it up, and then showed you how it actually carries over into the software. Thanks so much. Let's have a great season.